Unit 3, Lesson 4, Categorising the problem for problem-based learning. Note there are text and slides to support this presentation at www.archimedes2014.eu. In this lesson we will look at why you categorise a problem, the different problem types and examples of these, and how to scaffold and support the problem. The support you give to learners to complete a problem can vary depending on the problem type. As a tutor, you must be aware of these problem types and the relevant supports. Jonason specified 7 problem types ranging from very well structured to ill-structured problems. From his research, he also identified the need for supporting schema which illustrates to the learner how problems are solved, and scaffolds which provide them with tools and methods to relate components of the problem to enable them to solve it. Further reading is available by clicking the text. Problem categories and examples. These range from ill-structured to well-structured. Troubleshooting problems. This is mainly aimed at technical problems and highlights faults with a system or an approach and identifies a solution. For example, how to fix a machine on a production line or how to fix a bug in an IT software system. Decision making. These problems require learners to decide on which solution to pursue out of a number of different alternatives. It is complex and depends on a number of factors. For example, to increase the number of customers, should a company export to a different country, increase marketing activities, or reduce prices? Strategic performance. This is a complex problem which may require a number of approaches to solve an overall problem. For example, to improve cash flow, a company may need to use forecasting methods to reduce over-ordering stock. To do this, they may need to collaborate with their customers to improve the forecasting accuracy and negotiate with suppliers regarding credit terms. Design problems. These are associated with how to design a product, business or process within a company. For example, to break into a new market, a product may need to be redesigned, taking into consideration the customer's requirements. Dilemmas. These are problems in which there is no one accepted solution to all. This might be a complex social situation which has a number of religious, social and personal constraints. For example, the current debate on same-sex marriage. Rule-inducing problems. These problems are more well structured. They have known solutions, but there might be multiple paths to reach a solution. For example, to increase a recipe to accommodate more guests, there might be an approach you might use. Or to complete a set of accounts, there are a number of rules that need to be applied. Story problems. These are case studies or scenarios with a number of values, and a learner has to apply an algorithm to solve this. Problem supports. The main supports you can use are worked examples, examples of problems that have undergone the problem-based learning process, case studies in which the process undertaken to solve the problem is documented, prior experiences where learners document the issues they had in undertaking the problem-based learning process and issues they encountered. Analogies, where you might use an everyday example to explain a concept. For example, if you were to explain to a person what a nucleus of a cell is, you might use an analogy of a remote control. Scaffolds. Again, analogies may be used. Causal reasoning, where you ask the learners to examine the cause of the problems and interacting factors. Questioning, where you question the learners' approaches and get them to explore different options. Modelling, where you get the learner to produce models of those solutions and test these. In the next lesson, we will look at a sample problem-based learning which was presented to learners.